Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's MTG box analysis will focus on the opening of a Murders at Karlov Manor collector booster box that took place on March 2nd, 2024. Let's get things started by reviewing the contents of the box. Using this chart, we can see the cards that we were eligible to see shaded in gray, the non-foils we actually saw in green, and the foils in orange. In the non-foil space, we saw 14 showcase, 7 dossier, 3 borderless, and 12 extended art cards from the main set, as well as 12 extended art cards from Commander. In the foil space, we saw between 12 and 15 cards for each of the colors of Magic and Standard Frame, along with 10 more foil showcase, 6 dossier, 2 borderless, and 4 extended art cards from the main set, but none from Commander. Finally, we saw 1 invisible ink and 1 special guest in this box. Moving into coverage, in the non-foil space, we saw 35 unique cards from the 123 cards we were eligible to obtain from the main set, which gave us 28% coverage. From the Commander subset, we saw 12 non-foil extended art cards out of a possible 47, giving us 26% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 124 of the 413 cards we were eligible to pull from the main set, giving us 30% coverage. Finally, we saw 1 special guest, which means that we saw 10% of the coverage for Murders at Karlov Manor, as it introduced 10 new special guests in this multi-set collection. Pivoting to coverage by rarity, in today's box we saw 64% of the commons and 20% of the uncommons we were eligible to see in non-foil from the main set. We also saw 21 of the 69 rares for 30% coverage and 3 non-foil mythics for 13% coverage. In the foil space, we saw 60% of the commons and 34% of the uncommons, and we picked up 19 foil rares for 14% coverage, as well as 4 foil mythics for 7% coverage. From the Commander subset, we saw 12 of the 39 rares for 31% coverage, but not a single mythic, either in non-foil or foil. In the end, this box contained 52 rares and 8 mythics in 12 packs when we include our special guest. Before getting into the value of today's collector booster box, let's take a look at the current value of the set. This chart displays all 460 cards that you can pull from a collector booster pack using non-foil market prices as of March 1st, 2024. Currently, the set contains 17 cards valued over $10. From the Commander subset, we have Trouble in Pairs valued at $28.79, and then from the main set, we have 10 cards in a variety of frames. The other 6 cards are Invisible Ink, with the Vein Ripper taking the top spot with a market value of $42.49. In addition to these 17 high-value cards, there's also 27 cards valued between $5 and $10, and 57 cards in the $1 to $5 range. The other 359 cards are currently valued less than $1. The 413 cards from the main set have a total market value of $702.06. The 47 Commander cards have a market value of $60.84. This gives the Murders at Karlov Manor's 460 cards a grand total market value of $762.90, which is up about $4 in the last 2 weeks. Now let's begin to recap the actual observed value that we saw in today's box, starting off with a look at the non-foils. We ended up seeing 2 non-foil cards valued over $10. We picked up the borderless Undercity Sewers valued at $14.01, and the extended art Leyline of the Guild Pact valued at $16.26. We also saw 3 cards in the $5 to $10 range, and 5 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 38 non-foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. In the foil space, we also picked up 2 additional cards valued over $10, including the borderless Hedge Maze valued at $13.99, and the borderless Crashing Footfalls from the special guest subset valued at $39.47. We picked up 4 cards from the main set valued over $5, including the Invisible Ink Aurella's Vindicator, plus we picked up 12 cards valued between $1 and $5. The remaining 126 foils in the box are currently valued less than $1. So how did this box perform? Well, the market price for this box as of March 1st, 2024 is $159.06, which is down about $10 in the last 2 weeks. Now, the Murders at Karlov Manor collector booster box contains 12 packs with 15 cards, allowing you to see 180 cards plus tokens. The current market value of the 12 extended art Commander cards that we saw is $6.34. Our special guest, Crashing Footfalls, has a market value of $39.47. The 63 commons and 12 full art foil basic lands are valued at $12.49 combined, and the 45 uncommons are valued at $9.82. Now, the 40 main set rares that we pulled have a market value of $104.58, and our 7 mythics are valued at $35.94. Add it all up, and the grand total for this box comes up to be $208.64 in card market value, which is $49.58 over the market price for the box, and means that this box returned 131% of the market price in card value. Now, for those of you interested in cards valued just over $2, the numbers look like this. In total, we saw 21 cards valued over $2 in this box, and they have a current combined value of $173.95, which means that those 21 cards represent 83% of the total box value, but 109% of the market price, making this a pretty decent box. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, as I'll be cracking Karlov Manor all week long and doing a special 6 collector booster box comparison on Friday, March 8th. Until next time, do something amazing. Get early access to videos, download the analysis for every box open on the channel, and personally DM me, just like these fine people. All by becoming a member of the channel through YouTube or over at mtgboxanalysis.com. You'll find links in the description. Until next time, do something amazing.